out their lines.
Even throughout the bows.
Thank you, Heat 1, Heat 2, please stand for.
Every single breath I take, I would give them all up for you.
All right, Heat 2, your fourth dance, the Viennese Waltz.
Never know my hands to shake. Never had my heart beat so fast. Finally found the words to say, but I'm scared you
This
won't
first
say
round is so
it.
important because this is where the couples make their first impression.
Wish that you could read my mind, so you could see what's locked up inside.
Now the key to the other rounds obviously is keeping up the same intensity, keeping up the same performance level, and of course engaging the audience into their performance.
Honestly, would you give all your life if I gave you all of mine?
Ben and Ashley,
Love me unconditionally, be everything that I need.
I love the adjustment. See how he stuck his tie back in? On the fly. Beautiful job.
What a great start.
Put your hands together for a quarterfinal round of our Open American Smooth Championship. Thank you, competitors, and thank you, judges.
Very nice. Well, there you have it. We have the quarterfinal done. And now we'll wait and see who gets called back for the semi.
Yes, and I have a question. As a former competitor, you've been in the business for a long time. What is one thing you miss the most, especially being here, watching these dancers, getting to do what they love?
Performing.
Performing.
Absolutely performing, yes. That was the joy of my career. I was
Yeah.
able to get out there and perform. After all the hard work and the rehearsals, and then being able to get all dressed up and costumed and hair and the whole 9 yards, and then get out there and just show your love for ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
Show your passion.
How do you think that you would handle, being a competitor during this pandemic? All the restrictions we've had to do, all the things that, they've lost probably a lot of practice time too.
I think they did, and the thing that they really lost was the ability to get to different events and to be
Yes.
able to
Get that
compete, because
practice.
obviously the more floor time you get and more exposure, the better you get with your floor craft and
Of
your
course.
showmanship. And then, of course, allowing the judges to see you.
Yep, getting your name out there.
Absolutely. And I'm going to step away for just 1 second.
Don't forget to be tuning in, you guys. Share the link with your friends. Make sure everyone knows we're going live. We still have plenty more divisions to go. Again, make sure we're sharing the link. We're trying to get as many people on here as possible. And our sponsors for tonight are Life's Better When You Dance.
All right. We're ready to move on. We're going to ask our adjudicating panel for our Pro Open Cabaret division. Mr. Piper
So,
Sharkey.
one thing that's very exciting about this week, there's a new twist on the event, is that tomorrow night we'll be holding a grand championship in which the 6 winners from all of the different divisions will compete against one another to, of course, see who the grand champion is. And we're going to be having open marks, which means that the judges will hold up paddles with their scores on it. So the audience will be able to see exactly what's happening.
Live in action.
Yep. Now we're getting ready for our cabaret division, starting off with Zach and Ariel, I believe. I see there in the corner getting ready to come out.
Caucasian Armando Martin. There's Armando Martin. Liz.
These two kids came to us from the University of New Mexico, and they actually studied ballroom dancing in college. And we were very fortunate to get them into the Fred Astaire family, and they've done an outstanding job.
And Ariel from Wisconsin.
Now, this particular division has a lot of pressure to it because you're not out on the floor with a bunch of other couples. You're out there solo by yourself.
You really have to bring the
right,
performance.
all eyes are on you.
It may be quite simple, now that it's done. Hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life.
So far, they're doing an outstanding
now
job.
You're in the world.
One of the most important things in this division is, of course, your lift work and your entrances and exits. It's one thing to be up in a lift. It's another thing to execute with such precision your entrances and your exits.
Yes.
But the sun's been kind when I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on.
Here comes their first overhead, beautifully executed.
Wow. And exited too.
Now here's an interesting fact, Miss Ariana. Your mom and dad, Bruno and Luann, were actually Fred Astaire champions, United States champions, and world champions in this division.
Yes, they were.
So you've been around this division for a long time.
It's one of my favorites to watch, especially because obviously what they're doing is difficult and challenging, and they make it look so effortless. Look at that.
They're having a good night so far. That was actually one of your mom and dad's signature moves. That falling into the fish
Yes.
from the star.
They're very on it tonight. Very powerful music.
Yeah, this boy is very strong.
Yes. Wow. Chills.
Nice job,
Oh,
Zach and Ariel from
gorgeous.
Wisconsin. Oh, and they end with a big smooch. How about that?
Ooh, I have goosebumps.
The audience loves it.
I think what really also helps get the audience into it is how powerful their music is.
Absolutely.
And they're still staying in character even throughout their bows and
Oh,
their
absolutely.
exit on the floor.
Until you get off that floor, you
You are
are on.
performing.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
in character.
Next presentation. From New York, 192, Makita.
A different kind of entrance.
192.
This is Nikita and Angelina. And they, of course, are from New York City. And the fun thing about this division is that everybody has a different take on it and a different style, which makes it so much fun to watch.
I think one of my favorite things about this division is seeing how the lifts have evolved throughout the years and how they become
they're
difficult.
so much more difficult.
Yes, but they also still keep the original ones as well.
Oh, yeah. I keep seeing a lot of lifts that your mom and dad back in the day.
Wow.
That was neat. The amount of strength that these dancers have to perform these different theatrical moves.
Yes, and the stamina they have to continue
Right,
throughout the entire routine.
and to make it look really easy.
Yes.
They have to make it look effortless.
Yes. Nice.
How scary is that with no arms?
Spinning around.
And the interesting thing about the cabaret division, not only do you have to be able to do all of the theatrical movements, but you have to be able to dance in between and show quality with your dancing as well.
Yes.
It's just not about the lifting.
You have to have the full package. You have to have everything in there.
And have a nice storyline, which I believe they did a great job expressing their number. And collapse. I knew it was coming. I knew it. I felt it. And a lift to exit the floor.
They really committed to that.
We have one more couple to dance. This is Clifton and Mar, who are also from Florida.
From Florida, 174, Clifton and Mar.
Now, this is a brand new number that I have not seen yet, so I'm looking forward to see it. This is a very interesting start to the number. Not an easy thing to do a dead press while the man is sitting. Again, the pressure that these kids are under to get out there and do solo. Now that's an interesting lift. Upside down split.
And he is a strong man.
They're also studio owners,
Yes.
which is remarkable because so many of these kids also own and operate studios, which is a full-time
Yep.
job, and still have time to do all of the rehearsal and do the craft that they
And
love
have
so
family.
much.
Wow. That's
She
true
is
commitment and
flexible.
dedication.
You can't go wrong with this music, too. It's beautiful.
Very elegant.
And if you notice, these girls do everything in high heels.
I was about to say, can you imagine?
Very difficult to transition the legs
Yes.
while up in a lift.
Wow, gorgeous legs.
She does have gorgeous legs.
Yes. And it looks like that didn't even take any effort with them.
I know. How scary is that to be in there with him not holding on to you?
You really have to trust your partner in this division.
Oh, yeah. There's
You
definitely a
have to.
huge trust factor.
Nice. Really
A
staying
little
in
passion
character.
going on there. We like it. We like it.
Really committing to their roles.
And the big finish. Great job.
Amazing.
Clifton and Mar from Florida.
Make sure you guys are commenting your favorite couples on the live chat.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Now, Clifton and Mar have won this division for Fred Astaire before. So we're going to see what the judges think, if they're going to hold on to their title.
And I think that was a new routine, right?
Pardon?
I think that was a new routine for them, wasn't it?
It was brand new, yes. The first time out. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are our 3 cabaret entries.
That's going to be tough on the judges.
Yes. Now it's up to the judges, of course, to place him in first, second, third. And then whoever the winner is, they'll be in the Grand Championship tomorrow night.
And the Grand Championship is all of the winners competing against each other, correct?
Correct. Sometimes I forget about this shield.
I know.
Yeah.
I've seen people try to put food in their mouth
Yeah.
with the shield on. The Grand Champion. So do they get to? Do they all compete in the same? They do the same style, or they do the one that they won in?
They compete in their style, But a lot of them will not be doing competitive routines. They'll be doing special show numbers.
Showcase
yes,
routines.
They could do anything they want in the Grand Championship.
That's going to be so fun to watch. And we're live streaming that, right?
Correct. Tomorrow night that will be live streaming as
Same
well.
time.
The Grand Championship, as well as our World Cup Series winners.
Wow.
We have a huge presentation tomorrow with our World Cup Series winners, and that will happen as well tomorrow night. We'll have the Grand Championship with the open marks, which is going to be very exciting. And then, of course, all the World Cup Series winners from 2019.
Wow.
All right, here we go. We got our American Smooth semifinal entering the floor. 10 couples have been recalled.
Wow.
This is Heat 1. Normally, we would have all the couples on the floor at the same time, but because of the COVID and the CDC, we limit the amount of couples on the floor at the same time. Because when the couples are competing on the floor is the only time they don't have to wear a mask.
Yes.
All the other times, everybody in the ballroom, the judges, all the officials, all the workers, everybody is in a mask or a shield.
And they still try to socially distance while on the floor as well.
Oh, absolutely. Fred Astaire Dance Studios gone above and beyond to make sure that everybody stays safe and healthy. And I can't tell you how many of the students and professionals are so happy to be back out on the floor doing what they love so much.
And I know they definitely feel safe and comfortable doing it because they've taken every precaution they could.
There's Nikolai and Anya, our current champions, dancing tonight to hold on to their title.
We have a shout out for Texas for Dylan and Dom.
Dylan and Dominique. Here we have Sarah and Lawrence again.
Make sure you guys are
Lawrence
commenting.
comes from a ballroom dance family as well, the Davies.
Wow.
Both of the brothers and the sister, they've all been in the industry for many, many years. And then you have Yulia here, whose parents
also,
are both
yes,
in the industry, which always makes it so much fun to see the young kids come up through the ranks. Makes me feel old, but I like seeing them come up through the ranks.
They're continuing the tradition.
Right, just like you have Ashley out here. Her mom is a U.S. champion.
All right, your first dance.
Make sure you guys are commenting your favorite couples, you guys.
And if you have any questions, go ahead and send them in and we'll answer for you. Here's Ben and Ashley from Texas.
I always love watching her perform.
Oh, she's been dancing since she was a young girl. Yvonne and Valeria. Demon Alona. Demon and Alona are a very tall couple, which they have the ability to produce
really
lots of volume and long, beautiful lines.
And really get across the floor.
Yep. Harrington and Nastia. Now, one of the benefits Harrington and Nastia have is that they were 10 dancers. So they've got the discipline from the ballroom, and they've got the spice and the speed from the Latin.
Yes.
Which are two great ingredients for American Smooth. A little bump on the floor there.
And they continue to keep
Yeah,
going.
they all hold their composure. The couples are very aware of each other.
We have a comment saying, so grateful that Fred Astaire allows us to keep competing safely.
Absolutely, that was our goal. And the cool thing is, in this ballroom, we have 18 air scrubbers from NASA, which have proven to kill the coronavirus. So they've been running for the last 5 days now.
Taking every precaution.
Yeah, each one of those covers 3,000 square feet, so that we've got more than we need.
Yes.
Okay, here's Julia and her partner.
She has great lines and great performance.
Yes.
Is that a smooth pants dress?
Yeah,
I love that.
She's wearing pants. That's what we used to call palazzo pants back in the day. Now I'm aging myself, but that's what they were. Here you have Dylan and Dominique. She's changed from yellow to red. So I feel probably one of her coaches said, change that dress, put the red one on.
I think she had a slip. I think it ripped.
Ah, okay.
Something. Someone said something like that.
Sometimes that floor gets a little slippery. Misha and Anastasia. This is their second nationals with us. Misha was actually with his old partner, a cabaret dancer.
Yes, they were.
For a very long time. Very nice. First group's tango. Here comes the second group. Judges are going to have a rough time now picking 6 out of these 10. So 4 of these couples you will not be seeing in the next round.
The tango.
Hareton and Nastia. This girl is definitely a firecracker. She doesn't mess around. Hareton showcasing her well. The highlight of these partnerships, of course, is always the female. And it's the gentleman's job to show them off. Yvonne and Valeria. Creating some nice, powerful lines and accents. And what I like, everybody's keeping up the same intensity from the first round. That's the most difficult job sometimes for the couples, is to produce that consistency from one round to the other. And there you have your first look at our semi-finalists.
We'd like to ask our competitors in Pro Heat 7 are open and
Now we have our foxtrot, which is one of my favorite dances because has all the sizzle that some of the rhythm and Latin dances have.
Yes, it's very
speed.
sassy.
Oh, it is sassy. As you can see, Dominique there working it a little bit.
Getting in character, getting ready, getting those hips moving.
This dance has evolved so much throughout the years. Very flirtatious. As you can see, Nikolai and Anya in the background there.
Hey, everybody, let's have some fun. You only live but once.
Oh, and they're having fun, that's for sure. Letting the good times roll, girl.
I don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll.
And you know, the fun thing is to see the individuality of all the couples. You know, I always like when they come into their own and they discover and feel comfortable with the style.
Yep.
Let the good times roll.
Because not all dancers are the same. All of us are different
No,
as
they're all
dancers.
different.
All have different strengths and different things that they want to show off.
Oh, yes.
I think that's the great thing about the open division.
And that's why they have a series of coaches and a support team to help develop the individuality of the
and
couples.
continue to grow.
Because we don't want to see a carbon copy of everybody. We want to
Correct.
see
You
the
want to stand
individual
out.
personality and styles.
Get together, let the good times roll.
Here comes Heat 2 showing their foxtrot.
All right, RV2. Your third dance, the foxtrot.
Harrington and Nastia. Sergey.
Hey, everybody, let's have some fun. You only live but once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times
We have people watching from Europe.
Wow, welcome Europe. Ariana, she's going to keep me posted on what's going on the live feed.
Get together, let the good
And remember, if you have any questions you'd like to ask about any of the couples or any of the dancers, feel free to get on there and write them down, and we'll answer them for you, right live on the air.
From the Ukraine.
From the Ukraine.
Brookfield Fads is watching.
I wonder what time it is in the Ukraine.
What time is it in the Ukraine? Let us know in the comments.
Hey, Mr. Landlord.
Yvonne and
Lock up all
Valeria.
the doors. When the police comes around, just tell them that the journey's closed. And let the good time,
Great job.
let the good time roll.
I hope everyone at home is enjoying
I don't
watching
care if you're young or old.
as much as we enjoy watching.
All right, thank you, U2.
Hey, tell
Please
everybody,
take the floor.
Mr. King's in town.
For your fourth dance, the Viennese Waltz.
Despiertas, caminas y se hace un silencio que parte en pedazos mi fe. Tus ojos me anuncian de pronto que aquí ya no estás. Vuela, mujer pasajera, con alma viajera, te llevas mi ser. Hay amores
I think everybody is doing a fabulous job. I'm so glad I am not judging. I'd
Oh
much
my
rather be
goodness.
sitting here watching than judging.
I know,
It's so
that's gonna-
difficult for the judges
They're gonna have
because
such a
they
hard
have well, they
time.
have a very limited time to watch the
Right.
couples.
They only get to see each couple for
Correct,
a
and
few
that's why
seconds.
it's so important when the couples come out for the first round to make sure they make a great impression, so they catch the judges' attention, so they continue to watch for them as they come out in the next round.
Dejarlos volar. Invento historias que solo un idiota podría volver a creer.
Beautiful tornillo done by Voldemar and Yulia.
They said it's plus 8 hours in the Ukraine. It's ahead.
Oh, so it's in the morning there.
RV2.
Proud mama here. Go Dylan, number 135. Shout
Oh,
out to
nice.
you.
The Viennese Waltz.
Dylan's mom sending a shout out to him. That's sweet.
Yes, y'all keep commenting your favorite dancers. We'll give them a shout out. Go Sarah and Lawrence.
Here you have Ekaterina and Sergey, very powerful couple from Pennsylvania.
Vuela, mujer pasajera, con alma viajera, te llevas mi ser. Hay amores que brillan en la oscuridad, que pasan a la eternidad. Amores que nunca se dejan vencer, te elevan, te hacen crecer. Hay amores que sangran, que son de cristal, tan fácil se pueden romper. Amores que
Ben
nada
and
nos
Ashley.
puede atrapar y debes dejarlos
Having a great night tonight.
volar.
Actually, I believe all the couples are having a great night, which again makes the judges decision very, very difficult.
That much harder.
Especially going from the semi to the final.
Solo un idiota può
Because this is what all the couples strive for, is to get into the final.
And how many are going into the next round?
They're going to have 6. Now, sometimes we can end up with 7 or even 8,
It just depends.
depending on how the judges' marks go in the callback. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the semifinal of the American Smooth.
International Latin 5 Dance Champion.
We're now going to go into our Latin, our open Latin.
Invite our judges.
What is your favorite part about the Open Latin division?
Open Latin is so sexy.
Oh my goodness, so much energy.
And the legs and feet on the girls are just
Oh my
breathtaking.
goodness.
And there's speed and there's passion and there's
It's really-
enthusiasm.
It's crazy how they can take every aspect of dancing and combine it into one division. It's amazing.
159, 170.
Now the difficult thing about this division tonight, obviously, it's only a final. So the 5 couples that are out there, I believe it's 5 couples, they have to really
They have
bring
one
their A
chance.
game. They got one shot to make it good.
Harmony couples 107, Vlad and Anastasia. 159, Alexi and Elena. 176, Alexi and Julia.
Actually, we've lost a couple, so we have 4 couples
Wow.
in the division tonight. All of them fighting for the National Dance Championship title. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, all of this live streaming is being brought to you by Life's Better When You Dance. Okay, here we go. Cha-cha. Starting off with the cha-cha. And right off the bat, we have Nastia and Vlad
Nastia,
from
she's
Wisconsin.
amazing. Look at her. I love
Look
her
at-
performance.
Yep. This is a stunning couple. Now, Vlad has been dancing with students all week, so he's been busy.
Yes. And exhausted, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Here you have Sophia and Roman from Illinois. They're actually 10 dancers, so they do both styles. As you can see, Sophia has chosen to wear a mask.
We have a shout out for Roman and Sophia. Go Vlad and Nastia.
Nice.
And someone said they love Latin because each dance is so different.
Yep. Here you have Alexi and Elena from Ohio, also 10 dancers. You'll find that many couples in both styles. You have your 9 dancers, American Rhythm, American Smooth, and you have your 10 dancers, International Latin, as well as the International Ballroom. Alexi and Julia from Pennsylvania. Now they're interesting because their 2 styles they do is the Latin and American Rhythm.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You don't really hear that combination
No,
much.
you don't, and you know what? They make it work.
Find your places for your second dance. The samba.
Now we have the Brazilian samba. You're gonna see a lot of hips flying. Roman and Sophia.
And dancers do have the option to dance on the floor with their mask if they would like.
Correct.
I know it's probably
Alexi
so
and
hard to breathe.
Julia in the screen now from Pennsylvania, showing their samba. Alexi and Elena, 10 dancers from Ohio. Everybody bringing their A game. They got 5 dances to show the judges that they deserve first place.
I love that dress.
Oh yeah. Well, what there is of it, it looks like a bodysuit, and then just, I mean, those are just
And
beads.
just netting.
Yes.
It's very different.
And there you have it. You know, the one thing that these couples have to be aware of, which is a very important factor in all competition, is the grooming and making the right choices
Yes.
for their bodies of what they wear.
You have to look the
the
part as
hair,
well.
the makeup, the tanner, everything has to be impeccable to make a great impression. Because the judges start judging the moment you walk onto that floor.
Yes, it's about your appearance as well as your dance ability.
Absolutely.
Posted will be running your final immediately following the Latin. All right, couples. Your third dance, the beautiful rumba.
How deep is your
Now this is one of my favorite dances right here, the rumba. This is a dance that could definitely showcase the female. And I want to see beautiful legs and feet.
As well as connection with your partner.
Oh yes.
This is a very sexual, sensual dance.
Let me be your air.
Wow. Lines.
Fred and Astaire creating a beautiful line. That was beautiful.
No inhibition, no fear. How deep is your love?
And you can see the fluidity in their bodies. You
It's
know,
like every single inch of their body is going
correct.
all the way
And
through.
you know, as I tell the dancers, the music doesn't stop, therefore the body doesn't
Of
stop.
course, yes, agreed.
Hit me harder again.
Alexi and Elena.
Is your love?
Ooh, somebody called it a gold cage dress.
How
Uh-oh.
deep is
Yes.
your love? How deep is your love?
Musicality for these pros is very important as well. And you know, they don't know what music they're going to play. It's not like a
Never,
cabaret
yes.
or a show
You
dance.
can't practice to it.
Right. So they
You have
have
to be prepared.
They have to make it look like they've been rehearsing to that music for months. And they have the great ability to do that.
All right, couples. Your fourth dance, the exciting Paso Doble.
And here we have the Paso Doble. The dance of the bullfighter in the cake.
Yes. Very fierce, very serious.
Now, this is the only music that all of the dancers have for the Paso Doble because of the highlights in the music so that their choreography can match the highlights. As you can see, the first highlight in the music's coming. Now some of them will choose to hit a pose and some of them will move through it. Let's see what happens. Bang! Good, now you saw some of the
Nice.
couples froze
Some of
and
them-
some of the couples went right
Yes.
through it.
It's interesting to see which each couple chooses to accentuate in their routines.
Big, huge floor, and they're all together, which gives you a nice view of all the couples as far as comparison at once right now. Here comes the next highlight. Boom!
Nice.
And great
ending.
job, dancers. Oh, I'm having so much fun with you, Ariana, talking about all these dancers. And I hope everybody at home is enjoying the live stream.
And I hope you guys are continuing to share the link. We have 82 people watching right now. Go Julia and Alex, couple 176.
Of course, before the last dance, they always announce the couples one more time. which is a good thing, which gives them a breather
Yes.
for at least a minute.
It reminds the audience of who we're watching.
Pennsylvania, number 176, Alexi and Julia. And from Illinois, number 189, Robin and Sophia. Make some noise out there, people. Come on, let's hear your hands. Clap together. Yell some numbers, because they are about to jive for you.
And here we go with our last and final dance, the jive, which again, you gotta show energy.
Yes, you really have to keep up the stamina too, because this is your very last dance and one of the most energetic.
And the worst thing that a couple could do in this division is die in the jive. So they gotta keep their energy up continually. Alexi and Julia.
This one is so entertaining to watch, I feel like. There's so much energy, so much
yeah.
hype. It makes you just want to
And
get up
this
and
is
move.
the one that the audience usually goes crazy
Yeah, it makes you want to get up and dance with them.
with. You're just tapping your feet.
Exactly. Amazing paso by Robin and Sophia.
It may be a small final, but it's an action-packed one.
That's for sure. The energy is up. My favorite thing to see is how they interact with the audience.
That's so important to engage the audience. Then they feel like they're part of your performance, and then they're gonna clap for you.
Yes.
They're gonna applaud. They're
You
gonna
wanna
scream
draw
out
the
your
audience
number.
in with you.
They're gonna scream out your name.
Vlad and Natalie.
Alrighty, I'm sweating just watching them.
Now,
Oh my
what is
God.
our next division?
I believe we're going into the final round of the American Smooth. I can't wait to see who our 6 finalists are. Now, we haven't seen it, and either have the couples. They do not know. In the earlier rounds, they'll post the numbers that make it back in.
Yes.
But for the final, they have to wait till the actual final is about to start. And then, of course, the MC will announce their names and their numbers, and that's when they find out. And we've got 6 couples coming back. So we got Baltimore and Julia from Fort Myers, Florida. And we have Nikolai and Anya.
Yes. Beautiful.
She, of course, has changed her dress from
For
a
the
pretty
final.
white to a pink. We've got Harriton and Nastia from Illinois. We got Dima and Alona from Miami Beach. Sergey and E. Katerina from Pennsylvania. And I see waiting in the waiting to come out, Ivan and Valeria. Now, if I was judging, this would have been my final.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree with it, yeah.
Make you aware that after our Open American Smooth, we will be moving into our awards for our Cabaret and Latin division before the quarterfinal of our event.
So after this, we're finding out the winners of the Cabaret and the Latin
And
division.
yes, 2 divisions.
Your first dance, the waltz.
Okay, these couples need to pull out all the stops now. Nope, messing around.
Is is their last chance, correct,
Yes.
to show what they got.
But she still fell under the light of his eye.
The flexibility on these dancers is just amazing. And you know, I've been around forever, and to watch the quality and to watch the ballroom dancing evolve through the years
Yes, I was about to
is
say.
just amazing.
I was about to say it's the
Amazing.
same, but it really does evolve every year, I feel like.
Absolutely. And this division is probably one of the hottest divisions on the circuit.
He is restless, still under success in
Harriton and Nastia.
We have a shout out for Kayla and Sergey, couple 180.
just take it easy and settle a while. Just be still.
Dancing some pivots. Now, of course, their ballroom training really adds to their
Yes.
closed work. And there you have it. Waltz is done. 1 down, 3 to go.
Beautiful.
And now for the fiery tango. You could just see the energy and the attitudes change from dance
Yes.
to dance. Because it's very important that they make all of the dances unique to one another.
They really have to get in character right away.
Absolutely. Alona. Yvonne and Valeria. Everybody's looking great. Again, this is where that really becomes difficult for
Yes.
the judges to place.
When it gets
And
down
you know,
to
you
the
have
wire.
to judge on the night. You can't have any preconceived ideas
Of course.
of who's going to place where. You've got to really watch and pay attention to the performance of the night.
Bingo.
Beautiful job, dancers. Here comes the spicy foxtrot, my favorite.
What's your
And-
favorite thing to see in the foxtrot?
I like to see playfulness.
Flirtiness.
I like to see flirtiness. I like to see different rhythms. And of course, power and movement. And the thing about the American style is the couples have to be able to go from open position to closed position with ease. Great job. Very exciting. Mr. Jim Carter, MC tonight, doing a fabulous job. Keeping the event running well.
Always the life
He
of
is
the
the
party.
best MC ever, isn't he?
He makes the night. He really just keeps the energy alive.
Absolutely. Introducing the couples once more, giving them a chance to get a little breather in before they have to do their fourth and final dance, the Viennese Waltz.
If that's a thing, I don't know. All right, your fourth dance. Let's put our hands together and make some noise for the Viennese Waltz.
All right, here we go. Our last chance to see our 6 finalists in the American Smooth and the beautiful Viennese Waltz, which to me is always the Prince Charming Cinderella dance.
Yes, it's very beautiful. Almost like a love story.
Over my shoulder.
And I had to give a shout out to Jason on music. His music has been outstanding tonight.
Always on point.
And everything to lose. Should I ask myself in the water what a warrior would do? Tell me underneath my armor, am I loyal, brave, and true? Am I loyal, brave, and true?
You know, it's so interesting to watch them dance at that speed and to travel.
Yes.
And the floor craft that these men have to keep from running into the other couples. Every now and then there's a little bump here and there, but they're amazing. Their ability to strategize and make sure that they don't run into any other couples.
To lead in the right direction, as well as going that quickly and having that much force and still being elegant with it.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our final round of our American Smooth. Shortly, we will find out who our national champion will be for 2020.
Exciting, exciting. Make sure you guys are sharing the live link, showing your friends. We're at 94 people. Let's make it 100.
Now we're going to find out who won our International Latin as well as our Cabaret division. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm dying to find out who won. This is such a nail biter for the couples
really
when they're
is.
standing on the sidelines, waiting to see where
Yes.
they
Do you remember
place.
that feeling waiting in line to see
Oh my gosh.
what your position was?
Absolutely.
Was it the best or the worst feeling?
It was always the best because, you know, as an individual, you know how you performed.
Right.
And I believe that you're a winner if you walk off the floor and believe that you did the
Of
best
course.
job you could have.
At the end of the day, it's really about how you feel about your performance
Absolutely.
rather than
Absolutely.
your placement.
Absolutely. So we have our Cabaret final to be announced.
A grand champion.
So the winner of the Open Cabaret will be invited to dance in our grand championship tomorrow night. All right, that should be exciting. There's a little more on the line right now. All right.
All right, here we go.
In
Third place.
Third place.
From New York, couple 192, Nikita and
Wow,
Angelina.
congratulations.
And you know, I really think all of the couples did a great job. It's just a matter of your, your taste and what it is that you enjoy seeing from the judges.
Besides the Grand Championship, our open winners this evening will hold the title of Fred Astaire National Champions for the rest of the year through Orlando of next year. So you will be our national champion. All right, in second position. From Florida, couple 174, Clifton and
Oh, now
Even
there's-
second place is an honor.
Of course.
It's an honor to be here, to do what you
Of
love.
course. Now, I'm sure Zach and Ariel are thrilled
Of course.
to be first place.
That's got to be a great feeling after all that hard work.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow, congratulations. Ooh, we lost a mask.
She lost him.
Number 165, Zach.
This is their first time beating Clifton and Mar, so this is a big accomplishment.
That is amazing. Congratulations to them.
And of course, they'll be in the Grand Championship as well. Tomorrow night, they'll perform this routine again.
We have a congratulations to Zach and Ariel. Congratulations. Go Wisconsin.
We'd like to ask our couples in the pro heat number 7 Open International Ballroom to please make your way onto the floor. Social distance, please. All right, thank you, couples. Thank you, and congratulations to our champions.
Congratulations to Zach and Ariel
Sponsor is Diane Voss.
from Wisconsin. Now we're going to find out the Latin winners.
The Latin winners. And I'm sure this is
Oh my
very
gosh, I'm so nervous, I can't stand it.
I'm sure it's nerve-wracking, especially for the dancers, because they only had one chance out there.
Yeah,
They didn't have multiple
and the
rounds.
interesting thing about this is our champion from our last event did not compete tonight.
Really?
So there's going to be a new champion tonight.
Wow. A new crowning
Absolutely.
of the winner.
We'd like to bring out our sponsor. How can I forget this lady? Our sponsor.
Thank you to Miss Una for sponsoring.
I think that's great that the sponsors get to come out and, help
Present the awards.
present the
yes.
awards. It really helps them be involved.
Udo is wearing a cloak of disability. Okay. In fourth position, from Illinois, 189, Roman and Sophia.
There's your fourth place, Roman and Sophia from Illinois. This is a very young couple with a great future ahead.
Third in the samba, third in the rumba, third in the bossa nova, and fourth in the jive. From Ohio, number 159, Alexi and Elena.
Alexi and Elena coming in third place from Ohio.
And our runners up, placing first in the cha-cha, second in the samba, second in the rumba, second in the bossa nova, and first in the jive. From Pennsylvania, number 176, Alexi and Julia.
Alexi and Julia, from Pennsylvania.
To our champions, our new 2021 champions of the International Ballroom.
And we have our brand new champions, Vlad and Nastia from Wisconsin.
That has got to be an amazing feeling right there. What's really
Who
crazy?
are also competing in the Grand Championship tomorrow night.
What's really crazy is that with the scoring system, it really comes down to even the smallest mark, the one dance.
It could be one mark you could win by. Very exciting.
And we're
2
back.
divisions down, 2 champions crowned, 4 more to go.
Yes. And then we will see who's competing in our grand championship.
I'm really looking forward to that.
That's really interesting. That's something new that we're doing this year, right?
Yeah, first time.
So what do you think? Why do you think we're doing that? What was the...
You know, it's always fun, I think, to put the different divisions up against one another.
Of course.
And just see where
Right.
it falls.
I think that's going to be very, very interesting to watch. Very fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I hope everybody's at home enjoying watching our live stream, which has been brought to you and sponsored by Life's Better When You Dance, one of our new platforms at the Fred Astaire Dance Studio.
Make sure you guys are continuing to share the link. We need as many people watching as we can get.
And
right
send
now,
in your comments and send in your questions.
We have
Ariana's
98
manning the
people.
phone. I don't have any glasses on, so I can't read, but she'll tell me.
We have 98 people, 95 people with us right now.
Excellent. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the American Rhythm will be coming up next.
Yes.
The quarterfinal of the American Rhythm, which I believe it is a quarterfinal. All right, I'm going to excuse myself for just 1 minute, and I'll be right back, and I'll leave you with the Miss Lovely Ariana. So send in those questions and comments, and I'll be right back.
Talk to us.
He's BJ reincarnated, I swear to God.
William and BJ are so busy. They're so busy together. They
He was like playing with William and like watching, you know, how they start things. And then William
All right. When we get started, we're going to call our educated panel out for our Pro Open American Rhythm. I'd like to call you for Mr. Eddie Pavlov.
Our backs are killing.
Mr. Jack Davey, Mr. Martin Mann, Mr. Ronald Martin, Ms. Jan Bennett, Ms. Christina Penatella,
Hello.
and
Look who we have with us. What a treat. What a treat. My own mother, Luann Pulliam, the president of Fred Astaire Dance Studios. How are you today?
doing very well. How about you?
We need a little face shield on.
Oh, that's right. It's right here. I've got it.
You know, Corona.
we're going to have you call that 10.
There we go.
As I was saying, what a treat here to have Miss Luann Pulliam with us, the president of our company. I just wanted to ask you, I know we talked a little bit about it last night, but how does it feel to finally be able to be in person and do this? And what kind of steps did you guys have to go through to make this happen in person?
The event?
Yes,
Well, it takes
especially with Corona.
Well, with the corona, it's all about, planning ahead, about making sure that everybody is safe and that we have all the precautions in place. and just, you know, setting the environment that they can enjoy what they love to do, which is dancing, and have a great time without being worried about, you know, contracting corona.
And we just, and now we're about to watch our open American Rhythm.
So this, of course, is one of my favorite divisions, the American Rhythm division. And as you can tell, we really have some phenomenal partners out there. You know, Tim and Sandra there, couple 163 is a new partnership. Tim, of course, has been out there before. And Sandra is a new young lady to our company, and they have a fantastic look together.
Now, if you were judging this division right now, what would you be looking for out on the dance floor?
Wow, well, you want someone that's very rhythmical and can be playful with the audience. I really love the storyline and connection, because each dance should be telling its own story. So I look for a couple that can portray the style of the song and the music, and then someone that gives me, you know, just like a storyline. Oh, I love Daniela.
And what do you feel about these red pants on a man? You don't really see a lot of colored pants.
No, back in my day, you did.
Yes.
Back in my day, we had hot pink pants on the guys, and green, you name it. We were just all dressed alike. But, you know, now the gentlemen are much more subdued.
I think it makes them stand out a little bit. I kind of like it.
They're a petite couple, so it looks good for them on the floor.
Yes.
It makes the judge's eye go to them. So it's our second.
And that's a new partnership right there, isn't it?
Another new partnership there. Yes, they're out of Florida. Tanya's one of our theatrical girls, and now she has a new partnership, and they're dancing the American Rhythm as well.
And you did the cabaret division when you were competing. You also did the American Rhythm, didn't you?
We did, yes we did.
What was your favorite part about competing in the American Rhythm?
Well, I think because each dance, like I was saying, each dance has its own story to tell, and it's very different, you know, each one. I loved it. I think my favorite, of course, was the Bolero, and Mambo was my next favorite, and then the Rumba. My least favorite was the Swing.
Why is that?
Because I never really seemed to win that one. We get some good marks, but not great marks. But it was always fun to dance. But
and how interesting is it to see how these dances have evolved since you were out on the floor competing?
Absolutely, I watch them and I'm just so impressed with their speed, their agility, just everything about them. Their tool, which is their body, is so completely trained, and they are absolutely fabulous in their glamour and the glitz. They've got it all pulled together.
Right.
From the hair to the nails to the tan, everything just looks so fabulous out there. So that was the first dance, the cha-cha. We had several rounds of that, and they were all fabulous, just looking so good. And like I said, we have a lot of new couples out there.
Yes, and new partnerships.
We are live streaming. Let's show everybody that Fred Astaire is the safest and happiest and wonderful place that you could be, right?
Mr. Jim Carter reminding the audience about the CDC guidelines and rules that we have in place here at the competition to keep everybody safe.
And make sure you guys are continuing to share the live stream link and show your friends and get as many people on this live as we can. Let us know your favorite couple in the comments, and we'll give them a shout out for you.
Victor and Julia, couple 113, they're out in Milwaukee.
have a shout out. Go Wisconsin, go Dima, go Veronica, go Julia and Victor.
Milwaukee's always really strongly represented. They really promote their professional dancers. They get them to all of the national events, so they're always really recognized at these events. That's Danielle.
I always love watching her perform and spin. She's so quick.
She's so fast, but she just has a sexiness about it.
Yes.
It's so natural. It's not overdone. You can just tell. I love it when she has her hair down and just swings it. They're out of California, Ryan and Danelle.
Your second dance. The rumba.
Now, rumba is one of my favorite dances.
Is it one of your favorite dances? What do you like about it?
I love the movements in rumba. I love watching the story being told between the partners. I feel like you have to have such a good connection to be able to pull this character off.
It's one of the sexy dances.
Yes.
Very romantic, except very strong. This little couple right here just finished dancing in our smooth division. They're very multi-talented.
Yes.
They dance all of our divisions.
They even do Latin, don't they?
They do the Latin and the ballroom as well. It's amazing. The stamina they have.
The stamina to get through the entire night, that's amazing.
Quiero sentar, ni quiero parar. No quiero hacer nada cuando estoy contigo. Solo verte dormir para empezar a soñar. Siempre me transportas a donde hayas ido.
You see Slash there, his new partnership in the back with Jade in the purple there. They're also from Milwaukee. New partnership.
That's got to be intimidating having a new partnership, especially right now because they haven't been able to compete a lot. So having a new partnership at nationals.
Yep. And some of these partnerships, have changed.
Your third.
So they've been
Yes.
out there before, and so that's always nerve-wracking to
This
get
way.
there with a different partnership. You want to make sure that you at least look the level you left at. Coming back out with a new partnership, you want to have something fresh.
What's your favorite color to see out on the floor?
At this event or just anytime?
In general.
Well, it's very interesting that every competition, the way they decorate the room and the lighting that they use change the colors of the dressing. So in this room here, when we look back, the reds are really standing out really
And it's
nice.
really popping.
But I think it's because the room, the colors that are chosen in the room. I know that during our time of competing, that's what we always watch for and try to remember.
Oh, you're making me give it. Oh, baby, I can feel the rush of adrenaline. I'm not scared to jump if you
Faith and Richie from our Texas area, very nice couple. Always represent the Texas area extremely well. Very talented couple. Good teachers as well.
We have a shout out, go Ivan and Valeria, go May and Kristen, Val and Margarita. Good luck to all the competitors on the floor.
That's fantastic.
Ooh, we are at 105 viewers on our live stream.
Wow.
Y'all keep sharing that link, keep inviting your friends. And don't forget our sponsor tonight is Life's Better When You Dance.
All right, V2. Find your places for your third dance. This way.
Oh, baby, I can feel the rush of adrenaline. I'm not scared to jump if you want to.
The American Fun Dance swing. It's always
veins, something about you that's making me go insane. We have a storm to weather, my little sweet surrender.
El Paso, Texas loves Megan and Ernie.
That's another strong couple right there out of our New York area, Kristen and May. Beautiful couple, so talented. They came from our International Latin division and they moved over to the American style and doing a fabulous job with it.
If you want to, let's just fall in love for the hell of it. Maybe just keep falling. I can feel the rush of adrenaline. I'm not scared.
We have a Texas,
Almost every state is really represented out there.
Florida,
Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, New York, Arizona.
yeah. We have a lot of states represented out there. Look how talented all these couples are.
I think that's one of the great things about Fred Astaire is that it really brings everyone from around the country together.
That's what I love the most about our national events. You get to see friends, you know, it's a family, and then you get to watch each other, encourage each other.
Following our quarterfinal round in our open American rhythm. Thank you. All right. Your fourth dance, the bolero.
Now this is my favorite dance, the bolero, the dance of love.
I just wanna say hello to you, but you're not looking my way like you trying to echo. I think I lost my mind back there and then.
Because our judges come from their own dance background, and obviously they have things that they like a lot. And that's why we have so many judges always out on the floor.
No one's forcing it, boys. So you are put aside that friends we would be on board. Sadly, you took my smile away. Every time you look my way, it fades away.
So in this dance, we're always
I
watching for a
think
couple
it's
that
best
really
it stays this way.
that they're in love with each other and they have a connection emotionally.
It really gets into character. It really gets into character.
Right. Well, you want to be able to portray the style of the dance and not just perform material. So, Ariana, what do you think about the girls that have tan on out there? You know, that's something that's really popular in our industry, is to make sure that you're tanned. What's your opinion on something like that?
I love a good spray tan. I live in a spray tan. I don't have to be competing to be in a spray tan. I think it's important to have one, especially when you're competing, because of all the lights down on you. It's really important that you are groomed head to toe properly, and you want to look tan, put together, and you don't want to be reflecting the light out there. For me, I just love to be tan. So,
Look, it has a nice healthy look to it.
yes.
There's Kristen and May. Fabulous job. Very quick.
And I know some people don't even have to get a spray tan or a fake tan out there. Just has the natural glow. Good job, girl.
That's Tanya and Igor. Back. Just beautiful. Elia Maria, our current champions, right there in the green.
Be sure to be commenting your favorite couple. We'll give them a shout out.
All right, heat one. Your fifth dance.
You know, the thing I love the most about our ballroom industry is the fact that it really, we encourage the audience participation. The more the audience cheers and gets into the dancers and the performers, the more the dancers perform.
The louder the audience, the better they dance.
Absolutely. The bigger the energy and the power on the floor.
Yes, I love when the dancers interact with the audience and kind of, you know, plays into their performance in that night.
Absolutely.
Nice, Elia and Maria. Go Veronica and Dima.
Looks like we have 16 couples competing. They'll dance all night tonight till we get to the final round, the final 6, and then crown our champion.
Earlier, Mr. Knight was saying that we were having a grand championship with all the winners competing against each other.
That's the first time.
How did you guys kind of come up with something like that's very new?
Well, many years ago, back in our day, there was always a grand championship that the winners of each division would compete against each other and the crown the overall winner. And so now that, you know, we're dealing with Corona and different things, we were trying to find things that would be exciting and different to do. And
kind of bring everyone together.
And bring everyone together. So that's what we've chosen, that for tomorrow night, our final night will be our grand championship, where the winners of each of the divisions will have an opportunity to pick their favorite dance and then see if they
are. It doesn't have to be what they competed with, correct?
It does not have to be what they competed in. And they could be crowned our grand champion.
And that is a really cool new thing that we have going on, and we're live streaming that too, yes?
Yes, we will be live streaming that as well. It'll be exciting to see. They can put a twist on their routine that they feel is their favorite one. They could bring out a special number and dance it with, for the competition. And just you'll really see their personalities come out then because they're on the floor by themselves.
Now, me personally, I like being out on the floor with multiple other couples rather than just alone because I really feed off of energy around me. When you were competing, what would you prefer? Would you like to be out there alone or with other couples?
Well, because I did both divisions, in the cabaret division, you're out there by yourself, and it's a little nerve-wracking because you're the only couple, all eyes are on you, but it also
you really have to bring it when you're alone
out
there.
You have to bring it every time, and every flaw or little mishap is always noticed. But it was just something that we enjoyed. But when you're out there with the rhythm or the smooth, you can get away with a little bit of slip up here or there because not everybody's going to be watching all the time.
At the same time.
And if you keep a great face on and stay in character, sometimes you can let some of that slide through. So I agree with you. I like the having a big group out there with me, but nothing like being the star.
Now, as an ex-competitor, an ex-champion, a world champion, being here and seeing all these young folk out there doing what they love, I'm sure it makes you miss it a lot. What's the thing that you miss the most?
Every dance, every song. I could see myself still out there. I wish. I just love our industry. I was telling someone earlier, there's not a day that goes by that I don't appreciate having the opportunity to be in this industry and dance and perform and compete. But I would do it all over again. I wouldn't change a thing.
And if somebody offered you to get out there right now, would you?
If I had the opportunity to practice a little bit, I might consider it. But I think I'm better in my head than I would be today. That yes, I probably would. That's how much I love it and how much I miss being out there. So, well, I think our co-host has returned.
He has returned.
So I'm going to give him back the microphone because I think the two of you do a much better job. But thank you for sharing. Y'all have fun.
Thank you, Ms. Louette, for giving me a little break. So that was an exciting first round of rhythm.
Yes. Lots of energy. Lots of great competitors.
Okay, now we have our open ballroom division.
This one is always so interesting to watch because it really, really takes a lot of control to get through this one.
This division, I believe,
Beautiful.
requires the most discipline.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about this division. They can't leave frame, correct?
Artem and Anna, our current champions. Beautiful
Shout
job.
out for Ryan and Danielle.
Alexei and Elena, who just got done with the Latin. And there you have your first dance done, the waltz, Roman and Sophia, who you saw
Beautiful.
earlier in the Latin.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the open ballroom division?
Well, it's 5 dances, waltz, tango, Viennese waltz, foxtrot, and quickstep. The couples remain in closed dance position.
Yes, they can't leave.
They cannot leave their
Right.
dance position. So it's very difficult for them to attract the attention and to keep, they don't have too much leeway
Right.
in what they can do.
They don't really get to do all the extra flips and tricks. However, they still make it look beautiful and
Oh,
elegant.
absolutely, absolutely.
I think that this division is so interesting to watch because of that.
Right, this is a tough division.
Yes.
Alexei and Elena,
Wow. I love the sharpness.
Artem and Anna, our current champions from New York.
Amazing. Look how they move across the floor.
Look at the determination on this boy's
Wow.
face.
Nice.
He's not messing around.
He's not.
Evgeny and Olga from Pennsylvania. Roman and Sophia from Illinois.
Wow. I love that. Nice.
Very powerful dance, the
Yes.
tango. Next we have the Viennese waltz, which is very limited as far as the figures that they could perform.
Third dance. The Viennese waltz.
Michaela and Anna from New York in the red dress.
We have a shout out for Roman and Sophia.
Does it say from who?
From Daniel.
From Daniel.
A shout out from Daniel to Roman and Sophia. Go, guys.
Beautiful top lines on these couples.
Go, Roman and Sophia from Natalie. beautiful.
Again, we only have a final tonight in our ballroom, so this brings a little bit of extra pressure on these couples to be at their top A game.
Only one chance.
They have one shot to impress the judges.
The final.
Now we're going to see some beautiful movement from these couples in the foxtrot. The effortless movement that they produce, moving from foot to foot, is so impressive to watch.
Wow.
Creating those huge top lines.
My favorite is the lines they make with their heads.
Oh yeah, the head carriage
Gorgeous.
is beautiful.
Got that arch back all the way through.
Beautiful job. Another tough decision for these judges tonight to choose the winner.
All right, let's introduce you to our international ballroom couples. From New York, number 103, Caleb and Anna. From Pennsylvania, number 130, Eugene and Olga. From Ohio, 159, Alexi and Elena. From Illinois, 189, Roman and Sophia.
Next up we have, of course, the fifth and final dance, the quickstep.
And Anna. I'd like to ask our open rhythm couples for trophy number 8. Your semifinal will be next. Thank you. All right. Put your hands together for the most exciting dance, the quickstep.
I love the quick step. Lots of energy.
The quickstep is definitely a crowd pleaser.
Yes.
And let me tell you,
It's very
they are
challenging.
moving across that floor like there's no tomorrow.
It always seems like the dance that requires the most energy is always the last.
Always the last one.
Wow. Go Roman and Sophia. You guys keep sending in shout outs for your favorite couple and keep sharing that link. What a tough job these judges have.
It is not easy for the couples to dance in a final strictly, and it's not easy for the judges to make the decisions.
The quickstep. All right, we're dancing overtime for open International Ballroom competitors. Thank you, couples, and thank you.
Remember, you're watching Fred Astaire's National Dance Championship live streaming, which has been sponsored by Life's Better When You Dance. And now we're getting ready for our semifinal round of the American Rhythm.
Also, will you tell us a little bit about Life's Better When You Dance?
That's a new platform that we have. That's
Yes.
at Fred Astaire Dance Studios. And it just has a whole bunch of different things on there, videos and
Yes.
different teaching things. And
So that you can learn to dance from anywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially with everything
Especially
with the pandemic.
when you're doing it with Fred Astaire Dance
Oh,
Studios.
that's the only way to do it.
That's right. Here we come for the semifinal of the American Rhythm.
In Heat 1, couples 113, 128, 129, 140, and 148.
And this is a semifinal?
This is semifinal. So the judges will call back 6 from these 2 heats. Again, because of the CDC safety measures, we have to split the semis up.
One more time, we're running this in 2 heats. Like John Dar told y'all, I can see it in his face. In for heat number 1, we have couples 113, 128, 129, 140, and 148. Judges, please call back 6 from 2, 6 from 2. Here's your first dance, the cha-cha.
And here we go with the first dance of the semifinal in the cha-cha. Right in the middle there, you have Victor and Julia from Wisconsin. They danced in the Rising Star last night. Julia was actually a student. She was an amateur champion before she turned professional. There you have Richie and Faith from Texas. A great couple, lots of energy, lots of passion. And then there's Ryan and Danelle from San Diego. Dancing really nice tonight.
Everyone's really bringing it tonight.
There you go, Ryan and Danelle. She is another firecracker, this girl.
We make the bass blow. We make the rhythm go. We make the bass blow.
They've been one of our finalists consistently. New partnership, Dimitri and Veronica. Doing a great job, came in second on the Rising Star last night. We'll see if they can inch their way into that final tonight.
The cha-cha.
There's your first group in the cha-cha.
Heat 2, couple 150, 176.
This is great music.
And 193. All right, Heat 2. Your first dance.
They're saying
The
Danielle.
cha-cha.
Danielle reminds them of Tommy Travato.
She does.
I agree.
Yep. Yvonne and Valeria, who just got done doing the open smooth, now dancing their rhythm. There are 9 dancers.
Yay!
John
San
Dart,
Diego. Love
who has
Ryan
a new
and
partner,
Danielle.
Olga. They've only been together less than a year, doing a great job
Looking
tonight.
amazing.
Christian and May in the back there. One of our great couples, finalists from New York. She has got the biggest smile ever. Ilya and Maria, who are of course our current champions,
I love that dress.
looking fabulous.
We make the bass blow. We make the rhythm go. We make the bass blow. We make the rhythm go.
You know, when you're out on the floor, you have to show so much confidence
Yes.
and so much conviction to sell your dancing to the
We
judges.
make the bass blow. We make the rhythm go. We make the bass blow.
Great job. Heat 2. Now we're going to move on to the rumba.
Somebody said, are all of these couples Fad's instructors?
Pardon?
Somebody asked, are all of these couples Fred Astaire instructors?
All of these couples
Every
are Fred
single
Astaire
one.
dance instructors. They all teach amateurs. And, of course, rehearse and keep professional careers as well.
Yes.
Can't keep my hands to myself. No matter how hard I'm trying to, I want you all to myself.
Dimitri and Veronica.
We have a shout out for couple 181 and a shout out for couple 176, Alex and Julia.
Of what it's like to be next to you. Won't let one drop go to waste. You're metaphorical gin and juice.
Dimitri and Veronica having a good night.
Keep making love to each other. And I'm trying. All of the downs and the uppers. Keep making love to each other. And I'm trying.
Ryan and Janelle.
But I can't keep my hands to myself. Hands to myself.
Having an extremely good night.
Amazing.
Hands to myself.
I love her hair.
No good.
Yeah, it works good with
So
her.
Say
good.
what they wanna say. And you should know it's for good.
Nice.
Yeah, she's got some serious
Yes, she does.
speed in her turns and her
And
movement.
she turns on a
All
dime.
of the downs and the uppers. Keep making love to each other. And I'm trying. All of the downs
Go
and the
Ryan and Danielle.
uppers. Keep making love to each other.
All right, thank you, Heat 1. All right, Heat 2 will not be doing the bolero. They will be doing the rumba.
Can't keep my hands to myself. No matter how hard I'm
Alexi and
trying to.
Julia from Pennsylvania.
All to myself.
They just got done doing the Latin and now they're here out doing the American rhythm.
Gin and juice.
Really takes some stamina to get through multiple different divisions like this.
Oh, yes.
Of what it's like to be next to you. Won't let one drop go to waste. You're metaphorical gin and juice.
Yvonne and Valeria.
Oh, all of the downs and the uppers. Keep making love to each other. And I'm trying. All of the downs and the uppers. Keep making love to each other. And I'm trying. But I can't keep my hands to myself. Hands to myself. Can't keep
Also
my
having,
hands to
all of these
myself.
couples are having a great night. And you know what I think is because of the lack of events that's happened throughout the year,
I agree.
they're all so happy to be back
To
out on
finally
the
be doing
dance
what they
floor.
love.
Say what
You
they
could
wanna
just
say.
see the happiness in their bodies and in their dancing tonight.
Yes.
Christian and May from
Doing
New York.
amazing. Nice.
She's got a smile that could fill a room, this
She
one.
really does. She's gorgeous.
The rumba.
All of the downs and the uppers. Keep making love to each other.
All right. Heat 1. Your third dance. The swing.
We're starting off with Faith and Richie from Texas doing their swing.
You say that I'm wasting my time, cause I don't wanna have the life that you do. You tell me I'm crossing the line, cause I don't wanna fall in line with your views. No, I won't sit here looking pretty.
They're looking amazing tonight.
I'll wait for you to save me while you tell me I'm lost and confused.
Now, American Eastern swing is different from the jive because it's more grounded. The music is a little slower. And what these couples have to be careful of, they don't want to get anything that looks too much like jive.
Yes.
They want to stick with the
You have to
style.
stay with the style. Correct. But you can definitely have some jive moves in there.
I'm sorry that you're so afraid of just how comfortable I am in my skin. You hate on the choices I make, but who's the one that's really living in sin? No, I won't sit and look pretty for the photo. I'm done
And the Eastern Swing. Now we'll have Heat 2 come out and show their Eastern Swing.
It's how we are. I either know to what you're saying. We fall apart.
Your third dance. The swing.
You say that I'm wasting my time 'cause I don't wanna have the life that you do. You tell me I'm crossing the line 'cause I go
Here you have Ilya Maria from Arizona. Of course, they are our current American Rhythm champions presently.
You tell me I'm lost and confused 'cause I'm not listening to all of your rules. We might be young, we might be reckless, so fucking
Alexis and Julia in the black and lime green.
to what you're saying, but we're not gonna shut up and smile for the camera.
The amount of stamina and energy
Yes.
that these couples have.
They really have continued the energy throughout the night.
Right, and so when they're practicing and rehearsing, they do what's called rounds. So they actually simulate a competition in which they would dance all 4 or 5 dances, depending on what style they do, in a row, just like if they were at a competition. So they could build up the energy, and they would dance 3, 4, 5 rounds at a time.
And that's also helps them get used to doing the dances to different songs.
Absolutely.
The swing.
This is a brand new partnership here. John Dar and Olga, who look like they're going to have a fabulous career.
All right. Guess what? I finally get to say bolero where it's supposed to be. Yes. All right, Heat 1, your fourth dance. The bolero.
I see you walking my way, like you got something to say.
Now we have the beautiful bolero.
You're looking so good,
We have a
One of
shout out
my
for
favorite
Ivan
dancers.
and Valeria.
shiny. Well, it's plain to see you could be very, very good for me.
One of the things that's very important with these dances, even though there's open choreography, is to show some good basics and to show some good fundamentals.
I got you locked out of sight.
Val and Margarita.
Goodbye to the day. Nobody can say just what we might do. I know it's destined to be.
This girl here has some killer legs.
I promise if you'll be good for me, that baby, I will be bad for you. Surrender.
And Heat 1's bolero.
Don't open your eyes.
The bolero.
Don't let me go
Thank you, Heat 1.
till you come and know my sweet surprise. Other side of the door.
All right, Heat 2. You also get to dance the beautiful bolero.
I see you walking my way, like you got something to say. You're looking so good, like nobody's fool, all shiny and
Go Ilya and Maria.
Could be bad for you in the heat of the night. I got you locked out of sight. We'll say goodbye to the day. Nobody can say
Gorgeous.
what we might do. You know it's destined to be.
Love that dress.
And the beautiful bolero. Coming up with our fifth and final dance, the mambo.
Don't let me go till you come and know my sweet surprise.
All right, thank you. One. All right, heat one. Your fifth dance, the mambo.
Ryan and Janelle from San Diego. Victor and Julia from Wisconsin. All I have to say is that Janelle, she's a beast. Richie and Faith. Alrighty, congratulations, Heat 1. Great job. Good luck for the final.
Thank you, Heat 1. Heat 2, please take the floor.
Heat 2's coming out to do their mambo.
All right, Heat 2, your fifth dance, the mambo.
Now keep in mind a lot of these professionals have been competing all day long and all week with their students.
Oh yeah, they've been busy. This is our fourth day of competition, and we started early Monday morning, and these professionals have been dancing with their students all week long, and now it's, of course, their time to shine. We've got Christian and May.
Nice legs.
That was some extension. Alexi and Julia. Evan, that was our semifinal with American Rhythm. Now we'll wait and see who the judges call back, the 6 finalists. I see a little floor sweep going on. That means we're getting ready to do our show dance.
a little floor sweep from all of the rhinestones and feathers falling off.
Before the show dance couples come out. These are couples who will be performing solos as well, just like the cabaret division. And it'll be interesting. How many do we have in the show dance? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll get 4 different performances.
It's going to be great. Now, I have a question for
Yes.
you.
And I hope I have an answer for you.
As an ex-competitor, ex-champion, you know, former youngin'.
Are you saying I'm old? Yeah, I am
No.
old a little bit, but that's okay.
What was it like for you to be preparing for something like this back in the day? What was it like for you to be preparing for nationals? What would it look like?
Preparation?
Yes.
A lot of hard work.
Yes.
A lot of rehearsal, a lot of
Dedication.
preparation. And the thing that we're lucky with here in Fred Astaire Dance Studios is that we have a great support team.
Right.
So we have our coaches, we have our dressmakers, we have the
Yes.
hairstylists, we have the makeup, you know. We have a great support. And that makes it easy. And the fun thing is that all of the rest of the competitors, we're all good friends, you know.
Yeah.
So we cheered each other on. We rehearsed with each other. We motivated, pumped up each other, and it was just so much fun getting ready. And you have to remember, as a professional competitor, you're going from one competition to another.
Oh, yes.
So
Like
you're
back to back.
you're in constant mode, yes, all year long. And I used to remember, by the time November came and we did our last competition, like mid-November, we took a little bit of a breather, regrouped, looked back at the choreography, you know, reviewed what we could do better for the following year, picked the dates and the events
Yes.
that we were going to go to, and then we just kept going on. The one thing that everybody has is the passion for dance.
Of course. And you have to have passion if you're going to be this dedicated to something.
Absolutely. And you know what? There are, you know, we always talk to our amateurs about the benefits that they receive. As professionals, we receive just as many benefits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's great for your health. It's great for your self-esteem. You know, it allows you that artistic avenue to express yourself. And for those of us who wanted to be stars, it's the closest we got to. Okay, they're calling out the judges, of course, for the show dance division.
So we can see the winners. No, wait, this is just the next division, right?
This is the show dance
Okay,
division,
just kidding.
yes. Because the judges are coming to sit. During the cabaret and the show dance, the judges always will sit through the solos.
Now, show dance is different from cabaret because you do not have to have the lifts in there,
No,
correct?
no, you do not have to have lifts. Although I'm sure many of them
Of
will
course,
have
yeah.
lifts. And we've got representatives from Arizona, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and New York.
And Florida.
No, Florida bowed out.
Just kidding.
So we've got 4 couples. So here we go with our
luck.
first impression. First number. Now that's some interesting makeup on Arthur there. Now this is a brand new couple. I believe this is the first time they're ever doing the show dance division.
This is a very unique routine.
There you have a basic lift.
Really staying into character.
And Arthur and Hannah.
And 177 from Wisconsin, Arthur and Hannah. Number 177. All right, our second presentation from Arizona, number 115, Manny and Carla.
This is Manny and Kayla from Arizona.
Beautiful song. Go Arizona is what
Manny and
comments
Kayla from
say.
Arizona. Great job, guys.
Great job. Beautifully done.
Couple 115 from Arizona, Manny and Kayla. Couple 115. All right, your third presentation from New York, couple 181, Ivan and Valeria.
love how she wears a wig for this routine.
Promise me the day that you quit your girlfriend, that I'd be the next one to move on in. You promised me it would be just us two, and I'd be the only one kissing on you. Kiss it, hold it a long time, hold it. Oh, don't turn your face now, hold it. A little bit longer now, hold it. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't be greedy now, hold it.
Ooh.
Maybe you promised and you don't stick to it. You should have promised if you wasn't gonna do it. You saw me and ran in another direction. I teach you to play with my affection. Now give it. Hold it close, let me give it here. Don't hold back, now give it here. Don't say nothing, just give it here. Come on, give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Come on, give it to me.
And Yvonne and Valeria.
How entertaining.
Nice, solid performance.
We have 109 people watching with us tonight.
Number 181 from New York, Ivan and Valeria. Number 181.
We've got one more show dance to go. We've got Val and Margarita from Pennsylvania.
Go Manny and Kayla. I love how they're interacting with the judges, writing it into their routine. Very entertaining, staying in character. How cute.
And Val and Margarita from Pennsylvania doing their show dance.
Staying in character.
Number 128 from Pennsylvania, Val and Margarita.
Beautiful. Entertaining.
And that concludes, of
Unique.
course, our 4 show dance entries. And now we're getting ready to do the final of the American Rhythm, which I'm kind of sad because it's our last professional division
It is,
tonight.
But we're still live streaming tomorrow. Don't forget about that.
Yes. Grand Championship and all of
Championship.
the World Cup Series awards. And remember, sponsored by Life's Better When You Dance. Oh, I love your stretching on the. Okay, we're going to see who the judges chose for our 6 finalists for the American Rhythm. Who's your favorite? Who do you want to see out there?
Promptly at 9 a.m. and breakfast is from 7 to 9.
Make sure you go and check out www.lifesbetterwhenyoudance.com. They are sponsors tonight of our live streaming of our Fred Astaire National Dance Championship 2020. I'm anxious to see who these finalists, and I don't have to worry. Here we go. We're going to see right now.
Eddie Apollo, Tiger Shotkin, Jack Davey, Mark Lamb, Mark Larson, Jared Mendez, Christina Pinatello,
So who's your favorite in the American Rhythm?
I could never choose. They're all so talented. I don't know how the judges do it. It's definitely a hard decision.
Well, we'll see who they brought back for the final round of the American Rhythm.
All right, judges. This is Pro Heat number 8, our Open American Rhythm final.
The suspense is killing me.
I know we need to get started.
Wisconsin, number 129, Dimitri and Veronica.
Oh, that's an exciting result for them.
From California, number 148, Ryan and Danielle.
One of our finalists, Ryan and Danelle from San Diego.
From Pennsylvania, number 176, Alexi and Julia. From New York, number 181, Ivan and Valeria. From Arizona, number 186, Ilya and Maria.
And the last one, I'm sure, is Christian and May.
From New York,
Christian and May.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are our 6 finalists for our Open American Rhythm. 5 more dances to see who will be crowned the champion of our Fred Astaire Nationals 2020.
house lights, please raise the house lights a little brighter. All right. Some sexy moonlight, I guess. All right, so judges, if you'd like to spread out, move around the floor if you feel like you need to get a little bit closer to be able to see.
And we start off with the cha-cha.
Very good, judges. Your first dance, the cha-cha.
I'm gonna say
Here you have Dimitri and Veronica, which is a great result for them. They were second in the Rising Star last night. Now here they are in the final tonight. Ryan and Danelle from San Diego. No stranger to the American Rhythm final. Alexi and Julia from Pennsylvania. Danced earlier in International Latin. Christian and May from New York. Yvonne and Valeria. Ilya and Maria are current champions, fighting to hold on to their title. One dance down, 4 to go before we know who will be our new champion.
Congratulations, Alex and Julia. Go Dima, go Veronica.
Your second dance. The rumba.
And one of these couples was just in the show dance, correct?
Yes, Yvonne and Valeria.
They just finished
with the
dancing.
pink feather, they just got done doing the show dance.
And they're back out on the
They
floor.
danced to the I Gotcha from Fosse.
That was a
And
quick costume change
Oh,
for
yeah.
them. And they're still bringing the energy.
Now in the American Rhythm, we want to see a lot of body action. Everybody's having a terrific night. This is going to be a real tough one for these judges. Also, because all of the couples are so unique, they're all so different. So it depends on what the judges like. What are they looking
It
for?
really is depending
Are
on
they
what
looking
judging
for
panel you
performance?
have.
Are they looking for technique?
Correct.
Combination of both.
All right, everybody out there, put your hands together for their third dance. Let's wait.
Well, it's late at night and nobody has lost their energy.
It really shows how much stamina and work these professionals put into their routines.
There you have it, their Eastern swing. 2 more dances to go, Bolero and Mambo. And even the crowd is still energized. And these students and teachers have been in here since 8:30 this morning, dancing all day long.
All day
and they're
long.
still cheering and screaming.
The beautiful Bolero.
Love this song.
So who do you think's going to be the winner?
Leave your comments below as to who you think is going to be the winner of tonight's American Open Rhythm Finals.
Number 129, Dimitri and Veronica. From California, number 148, Ryan and Danelle. From Pennsylvania, number 176, Alexi and Julia. From New York, number 181, Ivan and Valeria. From Arizona, number 186, Elia and Maria. And from New York, number 193, Christian and May.
We got some comments on who they think is going to win. We have Ivan and Valeria, Alex and Julia, Ryan and Danielle, Elia and Maria.
Oh, so the opinion is mixed. Everybody
Mixed.
everybody has their own winners.
I'm sure it's just as hard for the judges to decide.
For the Fred Astaire National Champion title. And it may come down to the Mambo, so here you go. Mambo!
There you have it, the final dance of our American rhythm, the mambo. It's all in the judges' hands now. And we will find out who the winners are real soon.
Every couple really, really brought the heat tonight. It's going to be a tough decision.
Alrighty, now for the awards. So we've got the American Smooths to still find out, the show dance, and of course the American Rhythm.
It's going to be tight.
So
I
here we
feel like
go.
it's going to be exciting.
Awards. It's Marina Tarsanov and Mr. Armando Martin.
I just want to dance. Look, you can see this.
Trophy number 9, our show dance position. We'd like to invite our sponsor of this event.
So we're starting off with the show dance event.
Show dance division. About to find out who is going to be competing in the Grand
And
Championship
tomorrow.
And we are still live streaming it.
Brought to you by Life's Better When You Dance.
All right. The results are as follows.
The results are in.
In fourth position from Wisconsin, number 177, Arthur and Hannah.
Congratulations, Arthur and Hannah.
In third position from Arizona, number 115, Nanny and Kayla.
Alrighty, let's see.
And our runners up from Pennsylvania, number 128, Val and Margarita.
And the winners, Yvonne and Valeria with their I Gotcha.
It was very, very entertaining.
And our new 2021 Show Dance International Champions from New York, number 181, Ivan.
Congratulations to Yvonne
Congratulations.
and Valeria.
Now, what happens if a couple wins multiple divisions for the
would
Grand
dance,
Championship?
yeah, they would dance
Multiple
for
times
both
tomorrow.
divisions, yes.
Wow.
In the specific styles that they would.
Grand Championship. We are live streaming it. Please tune in, share the link with your friends.
And what time does that start tomorrow? That's a great question. Now they're presenting the Ballroom, International Ballroom Awards.
All amazing dancers. Everyone really brought it tonight. Again, it's going to be really, really tough decisions.
I'd like to bring up our sponsor of this event. It's Rita Burrito.
The results are in.
From New York, number 103, Kayla and Anna.
Congratulations to Michaela and Anna.
From Illinois, number 189, Roman and Sophia.
Congratulations, Roman and Sophia.
Eugene and Olga,
Congrats,
congratulations.
Eugene and Olga. It's down to the last two couples. Who's going to be the winner?
I'm sure this is so nerve-wracking for them right now.
And it's Artem and Anna.
Congratulations.
Congratulations
to all the
Alexi
couples that competed in this
and
division
Elena.
tonight.
And congratulations to Artem and Anna, who held on to the title one more time.
All that hard work really paid off in this moment. Our grand championships tomorrow. What's the next one?
It's got to be the American Smooth, I would think.
American
Because
Smooth.
the American Rhythm tally is
Just
still
finished.
happening, yes.
Open American Smooth.
Yeah, it takes them a while to tally up the scores and put them into the computer, which of course spits out the placement. Now these guys have been waiting a long time to hear
Yes.
the results. They danced. They were the first professional event of the evening.
And they're second to last to find out.
In sixth position, from Pennsylvania, number 180, Sergey and Ekaterina. In fifth position, from Florida, number 166, Dima and Ali. In fourth position, from New York, number 181, Ivan and Valeria. In third position, from Florida, number 110, Eleanor and Julia. And our runners-up.
Here we go.
Second in waltz, first in the tango, second in foxtrot, and second in the Queen's waltz. From Illinois, 141, Harrington and Anastasia.
And Nikolai and Anya holding on to their title.
Reigning champions.
Congratulations to all the couples. You were all spectacular.
2021, can you believe that? That's where we're at right now? Wow, congratulations.
And once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors.
Congratulations to all the couples. They were spectacular.
Amazing.
Again, I'd much rather be sitting here than down there being a judge and making all these decisions.
It is truly a difficult decision. Every single couple really, really brought it tonight.
Yeah, they did a good. Just depends on your preference,
Yes.
what style you like. And here we go with our last professional events.
Our final awards.
I would also like to invite our sponsor up, Mr. Roy Nungo. All right. And here are the results. In sixth position, from Wisconsin, 129, Dimitri and Veronica. In fifth position, from New York, 193, Christian and May. In fourth position, from New York, 181, Ivan and Valeria. In third position, from Pennsylvania, 176. 76, Alexi and Julia.
And they just competed in the Rising Star, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Wow.
And Ilya and Maria also hang on to their title. Congratulations to all of the couples.
Another reigning champ.
Well, it has been quite the evening, and we want to thank all of you who stayed up with us and watched the live streaming that was sponsored by Life's Better When You Dance. Remember, tomorrow we will be live streaming as well.
We will be live streaming as well our Grand Championships.
And the time is tomorrow? That's a good question.
That's a good question. Keep checking
They
our
didn't
social
tell us.
medias for the time that our live stream will begin. We'll be posting it, and y'all just make sure to tune in.
Other than that, thank you very much. Thank you, Ariana,
Thank
for being my
you.
partner in crime. And until then, keep on dancing.
All right, congratulations to our champions. And once again, put your hands together for our sponsor, Mr. Roy Nogle. All right, thank you, competitors, and thank you to our presenters. All right, that concludes our professional competition. Thank you, Marina. Our professional competition this evening. Hope you had a great time. We will see you tomorrow morning, sharply at 9 o'clock. Have a great evening.